Good morning, Jedi Tokai musicologists. Let's talk about musical form, since you asked. So, musical form is a way to understand the music that you're listening to. And once you get the idea of musical form, it'll really help in your compositions. Because as you create music, you will intentionally use one particular type of form as opposed to another. I can't think of a better place to start my discussion of musical form than with a song. What do you think? Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, sonnez les matines, ding ding dong, ding ding dong. So let's analyze the form for that piece. First of all, what I'm looking for with my ears, because I don't have the music available, is oh, it changed. So I could say that first part is the A part, and then that's different than this. So that could be the B part. So what you do is you start off with something A. As soon as it changes to something which is clearly different, call that B. It might go back to A, but it doesn't. So it's different than A and B. We'll call that C. This is getting complicated. Well, no, not really. It's just it's just a convention. We use the letters starting with A. If you have a new part and you haven't, you need another letter, just take the next letter in the alphabet. So here's the A part, the B part, the C part, and then what's this? Well, that's not like the A, that's not like the B, nor the C, so that we'll call that the D part. So Frère Jacques, a seemingly very simple piece, actually has a form with 4 distinct parts. And this particular piece is sometimes called a canon, where you can start off with the A part and you keep going, then another group starts with the A part while you're in the B part, and so on. I'm sure you've done this. There's other tunes like this, like Row, Row, Row Your Boat, and so on. But here we're talking about form, identifying the letters A, B, C, and so on. Let's look at another piece. This time I have the I Will Wait For You title piece, written by Michel Legrand in 1965. And I'll just play it for you so you can hear it, first of all. approaches to determining the form. One approach, you just use your ears. So we've got, if it takes forever, I will wait for you, blah, 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 blah. It finally goes, Dun, 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 dun. Then the next part is dun, 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 dun. Anywhere you go, blah, 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 and so on. So it's like the A part repeated itself. Also, this is a jazz tune, which is very, very likely it's of a particular form. And that form is an AAB form. So we've got the A part that repeated. Now we get into the B part, which is sometimes called the bridge. Just a coincidence, the B in bridge, bridge starts with the B, just a coincidence. And also keep in mind that not all jazz tunes are AABA. In fact, the one that you're working on this week is not AABA. But this one is. Here's the B part. So, what's the function? Well, it's like, again, it's like you're telling a story. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you, that gets boring. So if I say it once, it's new, interesting. I say it twice, it becomes familiar, I learn more about it, but I certainly don't want to hear it a third time. So the bridge kind of refreshes your hearing, your palate, your sense of taste. And it sometimes is a part of the piece that is even prettier than the first part, the A part. I think it's pretty. And the purpose of it is it bridges you back to the A, because after the bridge we go back to That's a long time, isn't it? 1,000 summers. Those Frenchmen, I know, they always exaggerate. So there you go, AABA form. Now, there's another way to analyze a piece, especially when you have a lead sheet like this. A lead sheet has chords and melody. The harmonic analysis, the analysis of harmony is already done for you. It's that sequence of chords. So what you could do is you write down the chords. There's a D minor. There's a D. There's a G minor. There's a C. There's a G minor. All the way up to a certain point. And then what you notice is, that same sequence will repeat. This is the beginning of the second A section. D minor, D, G minor, C, G minor, C, F. Okay. Then we get to something different. B flat, G minor, D minor, G minor. This is the bridge. So by looking at the sequence of the chords as they progress through the piece, as you go through the piece, you can get a confirmation that your ears are telling you what you think you're hearing because it's on paper. So I hope this helps. Looking forward to seeing you guys soon. If you got any more questions, if there's any confusion, shoot me an email. I'll be happy to talk with you more about it. Take care.